Hi, Mark again with AirLinks. In this video, I want to talk to you about adding news to your website. In order to add news, you need to go to your news page. Whoops! Right now I'm in the news page. So let's go back to the admin homepage. So log into your admin interface. Click on News, and you'll see that the administrator for news is here. It's slightly different than your home, about, and contact pages in that it adds these two features: add news and update news. These are the powerhouse of this page. Um, Clicking on add news results in a form that allows you to add news um, to your website. So put a date, put an author, put a headline to capture attention, put a teaser in there to build on the headline, and then put the action put then add an actual story. Note that as with the other pages, in your news story you can add images, you can add video, you can add a smiley face, you can do bold, italic, bullet points, tons of features here. You can cut and paste from other applications to here. Be careful when you do that, because you have these different ways of adding pasted there's different ways to paste to this. You see paste from Word, paste as plain text, and just plain paste. If you click from an application and paste it over here, it'll bring in the formatting from that page as well. So be careful how you're pasting. Um, so let's close it. Oh, so you fill it out and then you hit submit, and that'll get news headline and teaser on your home page, and it'll add news to your news page, just like we see here. Let's go back to the editor. One thing about this page, you want to make sure you add a browser title. As with all pages, you want to do a page description, build on the browser title, do a theme to the page, and add a title to the page. Remember, make all those things relevant. Give a brief explanation of the type of news you're going to be adding to this page. Do not, though, add information to the text editor 2 or text editor 3. Those areas are going to be occupied by the actual news stories that you put here when you add news. The Update News button will allow you to update news. You click on it, you get a list of all the news stories that are available for you to update. We only have one for demonstration purposes. We click on that. You see it looks just like the other, like the add a news story. Other than you come down here and it says edit or delete. If you want to delete this story, you click on delete and hit submit. If you want to make some changes to the story, make your changes, click on edit and submit. If you do not click on edit, then the change will not take place. There's security measures for doing it this way. You do an edit and submit in order to change the story. Well, that concludes this tutorial. I hope it was helpful. We'll be doing more tutorials on various aspects of our interface and our AerApplication. Look for those on the AerApp website, aerapp.com.